Hello YouTube, this is not an original video. As you can see, I'm not playing any music, but I was going through my friend Hyle's page since she already was on, and I saw SMP Films different pictures, so I was guessing there was a new video out, so I'm gonna do why I'll never eat canned corn again with you guys, and like I always do. So I'm going to do it.
Warning, this video is not a parody of my real life, but the topics are entirely true. If you have a weak stomach or are offended by coarse language, now is a good time to watch a different video. This is a live conversation that took place on Saturday, May 10th between myself and Charles Trippy.
Well, it's the first video he did about not his life, but I guess.
Those of you still watching, enjoy the video and thank you for subscribing.
Oh, actually, dude, I had to tell you about the worst experience I had ever last night. My mom is here. Like,
hold on, wait a minute. You're on Blog TV, and this is recorded, and yeah, he looks really tired, like I did. So I'm gonna keep on watching it. Blog TV, I do that.
She's out with Stephanie dress shopping and all that good stuff. Wedding stuff. You know all about this. But anyways, she made this beautiful dinner last night, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. And I was just digging in, right? It got so full, and after I was done, I had some corn, and just as I got my last bite, I was like, oh, what the hell's in my mouth? And I reached in my mouth, and it was a mouse bone.
Oh my God!
I was like, oh my God.
What?
A mouse bone, dude. Yeah, no, it was in the corn. Like, dude, it was so bad, and then all of us, in the corn, because I was just chowing on the corn, and it was a mouse bone, dude. It was so gross.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh,
It so bad. And you could tell it was the legs. And then I was all thinking about myself. I was like, okay, well, you know what? In other countries, mice is something they normally eat, so it's okay. And I just kind of put it to my mind, hey, maybe, it's got protein. It'll be good for, good for me or something.
there we go.
You know that feeling, have you ever taken a penny or something metal and put it to the side of your cheek, and then you put your tongue to the penny from the other side and you can taste it? That's what this smells like.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
I hate it, but I keep smelling it.
All right. What's your favorite Asian food? Nick Haven Doan is asking that.
Right.
I can eat the fake Asian food, a panda, but yeah, fortune cookies is probably my favorite Asian food, even though it's not really Asian.
I've got to go with sesame chicken. Sesame chicken, definitely sesame chicken. What's the weirdest thing that you've actually eaten? Christian Beamguard is actually asking that.
Nothing.
Besides last night?
Yeah, I guess that kind of answered that
night.
question, doesn't it?
Besides that, it actually would be an Asian food. Last year at the Aslan Gathering, afterwards, it was me, Bohem, Digital Soul, Renetto, and a few other people, and we had this I don't know what country it was. It was an Asian country, but it was this. It looked like a little nutsack full of soup, and you put it in your mouth with this big old fat spoon, and you put it in there, and it just goes, and it pops, and it goes all over in your mouth, and you're like.
Ugh.
Next thing you know, dude, you feel like you're gonna gag, and you have to swallow it all in one. But it's not the best texture in the world. Everybody else liked it, but dude. And after that, I think it was 15 minutes. We were driving down the road, and there's this hotel called the W. And it's the fanciest hotel, golden trim bathrooms. I mean, the toilet seat would wipe your ass for you. And I went in there and I puked all over the place. I mean, I was puking, and I come back out, and one of these guys dressed in a suit looked at me, and I was like, yeah.
I don't know where this is taking me, but this is what happens when you're on Blog TV. He's talking about a whole bunch of crap, and I don't know what half the things that he's talking about. I mean, I do, but now he's talking about crap. This is not the real title, so I'm gonna continue watching.
I wouldn't go in there if I was you. It was awesome.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I think I think the worst thing that I've actually ended up eating was on that reality show. Was on when they actually made me eat a worm, 2 or 3 worms actually, and that was pretty
Oh.
fucking disgusting.
Yeah, the worms going in your stomach. But yeah, I would say honestly, dude, San Francisco food, like, I won't try anything crazy there because even before that, there was another time I ate some crazy food. I don't even know what country it was from, dude. And I ended up taking a dump in the middle of the street. It happened. I know it sounds crazy. No, and it was in the middle of the daytime.
Oh my
like,
God.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, I mean, in that city, dude, you can't find a restroom unless you pay for it or whatever. But we were in like South San Francisco. You can't just walk into a place and say, "Dude, I want to use your restroom." Like, we got there, and I mean, nobody had the restroom open. So I was like, "Screw it." I pulled into an alley. You know, I parked and I opened the door, and Stephanie's like, "You're not gonna do what I think you can do." I said, "Oh hell yeah." I said, "Give me a sock." I just opened the door and dropped trowel right there.
Ugh.
Took it up. And then the bums are looking at me thinking, "You sick bastard."
I keep seeing how Sparta's doing, so answer how Sparta's doing.
There you go. You happy now? There you go. Good.
Looks like mine. So, I guess that's the end of the video, and I want to keep this under 7 minutes. So, rate it 3-star because I know this is a boring video too. Like most of the comments say on this video I just reviewed. So, please subscribe and comment. I don't care if it's a bad comment, cause yeah. So.